Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Oheneba. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. So today I just want to bring a really interesting video, actually, what life as a curvy girl in Italy is, or what it looks like. Just want to share my experience with you. I'll just use the UK size, and I'm between a 14 and a 16, so quite plus size, yes. And I am plus size, okay. Yeah. And I just want to share what it's been like, because most of the women here tend to be slim, smallish, petite, you know. So I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are. And so the shops normally tend to have more clothes for such people. So to be comfortable here, I would say you have to be like a size 10. Yeah, size 10 won't be bad. Size 10 downwards, between 8 and 10, you tend to have more clothes. Maybe a 12 as well. Yeah. So that is the general issue here, and it's not only with the curvy women, but whoever, generally, if you are a bit more taller, a bit more like just a huge person, you know, with a stout huge person, or very tall with maybe more hips, maybe very busty or something, and you're a youngster especially, you tend to have more problems. So what have the difficulties been so far? Okay, I just want to add that UK 12, size 12 is an Italy 44, so size 14 is an Italy 46, and 16 is an Italy 48. So that's how it works here. So I would say the first difficulty was finding dresses for a young person who was a plus size. So finding dresses for me as a plus size young girl, because most of the dresses I found in the shops, yes, could fit me sometimes, depending on the shop I went to, but they were really old fashioned, if you get what I'm trying to say. They weren't made for a young person, so you might not find skinny jeans for a size 16 or a size 18 or whatever. It was always, you know, just old fashioned. There was nothing trending that was, you know, for a plus size person. Another funny thing is that even if maybe a size 12 a girl, a size 12 person got her size here, and she had a bit more hip and back or backside, she was gonna have a problem. It's a bit like that. So right now, you know how it is with the most African girls. Some of them might be a bit more slimmer, but then they have a lot of backside. That is still an issue, because it's as if room was not made for the backside. So it's a bit of a problem there as well. I just wanted to clarify that. So yeah, that was one of the main issues. Another issue for me is the fact that I have, sorry, a bigger hip and a smaller waist, right? So I'm like a 12, no, I'm a 14 at the top, and then I'm like a 16 at the bottom. So 12 to 14 at the top, and then 16 at the bottom. And that is a problem, because most of the jeans I find tend to fit me at the hip but are huge at the waist, so I always have to take it and let them, you know, work on it before I can wear it. If not, I've got that hole at the back, so it's really, really uncomfortable sometimes. What other issue did I find? Sometimes as well, shoes were a problem, because and this doesn't even have to do with plus size. There's some slim people with bigger feet, so it doesn't have to do with plus size or whatever. But oh, my earring. What I wanted to say is that it's normal to find shoes for women between 38 and 41. Once you get past 41, it's a problem. So yeah, that's also one of the issues here, and I've noticed that a lot of girls have problems with that, and the men as well. I actually have a friend who is quite tall, very tall actually, and he also tells me he has a problem with his clothes, with his shoes maybe not so much, because well, the men always find their shoes 44, 46, you know. is around, but then the clothes especially, because it's not made for tall people and there aren't much shops like that around. So another issue that I had as a plus size girl here, and most of the plus size girls have this problem, since we have bigger thighs, they tend to wrap together. So if you're someone who wears jeans or trousers a lot, you can have problems, because then they get spoiled under there, or they kind of like open up and becomes a problem. You have to throw them away, get another one. So I constantly had to buy new pair of jeans, also because in Italy at high school we were wearing our own clothes, so that meant jeans every day, and I kept on changing my jeans literally every time I needed new jeans, because I was wearing them every day. So let me move to solutions. How I solved this jeans issue is that I stopped buying jeans that were a bit more expensive for school. I stopped that. When you go to London or in other shops or in other places, shops such as New Look, London, UK, sometimes Primark, New Look, Primark, Topshop sometimes. Yeah, so these shops and others that I can't remember now have jeans that don't cost so much, right? So maybe £20, 25 maximum, maybe. Topshop, I think I got one from Topshop. I don't even remember the price now, but I know it wasn't so expensive. It was okay. So I tend to wear these jeans for my daily activities, and then if I get a more expensive jeans, I would keep that for, a special day or something, just so I don't waste so much money. Makes sense, right? Okay, so another solution to this whole plus or curvy girl issue is online shopping. And I have to tell you guys, it has saved my life. And I'm sure other curvy girls around will tell you that. My favorite shop is Fashion Nova, because Fashion Nova has jeans made for curvy girls, made for girls with hips and smaller waists. What I'm trying to say is that when you get a Fashion Nova jeans, especially like the high waist ones, they just kind of like adapt to what you have. So in my case, they adapt to my hip, and then they cinch in at the waists, which is perfect for me. I don't have to go into the tailor to get anything done. No, it just cinches in by itself, and for me it's perfect. I might link that jeans at the bottom, or in the description box. I will link that pair of jeans there. And so yeah, Fashion Nova has an amazing range of jeans. There's so much variety. So if you're a plus size or a curvy girl and you are in Italy, please, you can shop at Fashion Nova. Okay, it's international, so you pay in dollars and everything, but it's not an issue. It comes quite quickly as well. It doesn't drag too long and all that. No, it's fine. I think they are quite efficient and their things are good. What else? There's also Zalando around. Zalando has different brands, and that's the good thing. So even if you can't go to another country to get your stuff, you can check online. There's New Look. There's just all the brands basically. It doesn't have H&M though, but it has got a lot of brands. New Look. I keep on saying New Look because yeah, it has helped me. That is what I have in my mind now. It's got Even and Odd, which also has good things, shoes as well and all that. It's not bad. Then it's got other high-end designers as well, if you are into that. I am working my way towards that. So yeah, I think online shopping has been my answer. Okay, it has been the answer as a curvy girl. Very important thing for me is shapewear. I think shapewear in the life of a curvy girl is fundamental. You can't live without a shapewear, because it smooths out all your curves. Everything just goes in and looks even, and I think that is very important, especially under dresses, bodycon dresses to be precise. And you can just get informed, go online, just check. There's so much information out there, you can't miss them. And online you can also get shops that sell them. They have different price ranges, so you choose what you're comfortable with. Coming back to Italy, I would say that the market is opening up to different sizes and all that, but I think it will take some time. It's still not like in France or in other countries, but that's because I think that where there's more diversity, they tend to have a variety of clothes sizing and all that. So I think this is the reason why. So I also see runways with plus size models, a lot of plus size models coming up even on Instagram. I think they're beautiful. I think they're doing a whole lot, and I think it's just changing the whole atmosphere, you know, about plus size people, curvy girls and all that. People are appreciating more of the curvy girl, and I think this is really good. I would say that no matter the size you are, whether you are thin, slim, big, curvy, plus size, thick, some people say they are thick, whatever you are, love yourself, accept yourself, be the best version of yourself, and your body will start to respond to that. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope this video was very interesting, and love from Italy. Ciao.